Punchie TV! Punchie TV!
What's up, everybody?
Hey,
It's Punchie TV, like you can hear.
Punchie TV.
Punchie TV!
How you doing, everybody? It's a pleasure to have you here on this fine Wednesday with Punchy and the folks doing the experts with some AI-generated tunes. These are getting all the rage.
Glasses off. That was good.
You're listening to Punchie TV, everybody. It's Wednesday, the 22nd of October, AD 2025, with Anchor Baby, Nick the Anchor Baby, Hake the producer of Hake. He's not the. I haven't been producer in years. Derrick the producer, and Bill the engineer.
Church producer. There you go.
Yeah, I produce the Church with Jesse Lee Peterson online audio podcast.
There you go.
We are live for 1 hour here at 2 p.m. Pacific time this Wednesday. And thank you, guys. You can call in 1-888-775-3773 if you're catching us live. And we will read your super chats if you get them in on time. If not, we will be reading any remainders on the Jesse Lee Peterson Show for Bible Thumper Thursday tomorrow. Nice.
Big welcome.
Nice.
This is funny.
And shout out to Derrick, the producer, for producing this AI Punchy TV
You thought it was Hake.
intro music.
They thought it was Hake instantly. I know they
Everybody
did.
said it was Hake?
I know they did.
I didn't even read it.
I didn't read it.
So,
That's what they always say.
Really?
Yeah.
hello, neighbors.
Hake's music. Hake's music.
We all love space. And because space is so real.
We're jumping right in.
Bingo. Whoa, let
how you
me,
do it.
let me pull it up.
But
Go ahead.
SpaceX seems to be fake, according to NASA. NASA is losing faith in SpaceX. SpaceX is Elon Musk's platform. Oh,
Space
Company.
platform.
yeah, his
Yeah.
space project.
This is true.
And so Bill sent us a Gizmodo episode. NASA is losing faith in SpaceX. Published yesterday, October 21st. Acting Administrator Sean Duffy. He's also the Transportation Secretary. He quit Congress to let his wife work in Fox News. He said the agency will open up the Artemis 3 contract to other space flight companies because SpaceX has fallen behind schedule. Schedule. I cracked a little bit. And
Schedule.
so this is a different NASA from Biden's NASA. This is Trump's NASA. And we like to be on time because Biden's NASA let Boeing leave those astronauts stranded in space for months, weeks and months. And Trump doesn't want to do that. He wants them landing on the moon ASAP.
You guys really
Before
think they're
his-
out there? Trapped?
Before he ends.
Before
Or
his
were they on vacation?
administration ends. During his second term here,
Right.
before his third term starts.
They're in trouble.
If he
Before
gets a
his
third
third
term.
term starts.
Those people are in trouble, Derek, not a vacation.
You guys really think they were out there
So-
trapped in space?
Yes, I do. Well, I mean, they were in the space station. It's kind of like lower orbit.
Yeah.
Is that true? The ISS?
How's that
It's
work?
not that low. I mean,
It's not that low. It's like 250, 300 miles up, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Nobody posted on their Instagram or their X account?
They did.
Oh, they did? Were
I
they
don't
out
know.
there? I didn't even see it.
Butch Wilmore and Suni Williams or something like that.
Oh,
Back in
yeah.
2021, NASA awarded this SpaceX a $2.9 billion with a B dollar contract to provide the first crewed lunar landing for the agency's Artemis program.
Only.
Only 2.9 billion?
Yeah, only
That's not
2.9
enough?
billion. with these kind of things, these things are really expensive. So.
Yeah.
My
Nice.
thing about space is if it was such big news, it's like Fox News, a lot of these mainstream media platforms, they don't even touch on space in the morning, you know? You would think, right off the bat, we're going to start off with space because, it's
The
the
frontier.
next big thing that's going on,
Well,
in
space,
don't
humanity.
care about
space
space
is
like
a
that.
nighttime thing
Night.
because you can't see space except for at night.
Yeah.
The only thing in space that you can see it in the daytime is the moon and
Saying not really
the
morning
sun.
show content, you're saying.
Yeah, it's
Not really
it's,
a morning
it's
show
3
thing.
a.m.
Visible in the
content.
day.
It's more like
What?
you
This
don't.
is
I don't really see
insane,
Morning
guys.
Joe.
Come on.
It's like the sun's up. Okay, we'll let the nighttime people deal with space.
Yeah.
You
That's
guys,
when you
we
bring
should-
out your telescopes.
World War III should be going on the moon right now. If space is real, we should be
We gotta deal with
battling other
Antarctica
countries.
first. They'll get there.
Yeah.
They'll get there.
We should be battling other countries, dodging bullets.
So
in
we're in a.
space.
You know what? I
Were you reading
don't
this?
really agree with this.
Man, this stuff.
I don't agree with this necessarily, but I get. Maybe I do agree with it. Because we're in a race against China, right? That's what Sean Duffy's justification is.
I heard.
Yeah.
We're in a race against China. And what's the race for? Bragging rights?
Yep.
Maybe a little
Well-
bit, but it's not just bragging rights. But bragging rights is important. Kind of.
I mean,
But
I mean, it's a little more than that, I think.
Yeah,
Think
I think
about it,
it's,
what-
it's like
You can stake
staking our territory, kind
stake
of.
your claim.
Yeah, that kind of thing. I think
Bragging
some of
rights.
that.
And you know what? You know what else I learned when I stopped myself was because Trump knows building, and when building, you have to have a what's that? A deadline. Every deadline is arbitrary, basically. It's arbitrary. But if you put this deadline on somebody, then they will do it by the deadline. If you don't, then it'll basically never get done. So you have to have deadlines.
How you?
So and
you
they
think
had
that's
fallen
like-
behind schedule multiple times,
that's
Well,
true.
or they pushed the timelines out according to Sean Duffy, if he's right.
Yeah, and we haven't been back to the moon in about 50 years. I think we've passed that deadline on returning to the moon.
But nobody had a deadline. That's why we didn't do it
Yeah,
Right,
that's
there
the
was
thing.
no
until
deadline.
Trump.
So Artemis is going to the moon.
Arbitrary deadlines.
They want to go to the moon. Yeah, they're going to the moon. Yeah,
To the moon, Alice.
but I think it's
I'm
just
gonna take you to the moon.
yeah. SpaceX has
Shout
been
Fly
I mean,
me
pushing,
to. Sorry about that. Sorry, Bill.
SpaceX
Sorry,
has
Bill.
just been pushing the edge. You know, pushing the
the envelope.
innovation edge
Yeah.
to the hilt. You know, to maximize everything they can out of this machine, and they don't mind blowing them up or having them go wrong or whatever. I mean, they're doing things different, you know, trying to save weight and design changes all the time and all this kind of stuff. And, you know, you can't like finalize a machine until a rocket until they kind of calm down on doing all that stuff. I mean, they've literally changed things and the next rocket like blows up, you know.
Yeah.
And then lately they've had a block 1, then they had a block 2, and now they've moved on to block 3, which is like a third. It's like the third model of
I should
a
start
car,
selling
let's say
this.
something like that. It's like a new model, and so this is model 3 coming out, and you know we're not sure how this new model is going to come out. They've changed a lot of things around, so first rocket might go up and who knows what, blow up or something like the Model 2 did. The Model 2, when they second version of that rocket went up, it went out of control, and I think the first one maybe didn't even make it to orbit, something like that. You know, it's like they had everything running, they had everything moving, and then suddenly it's
Louder, Bill.
Louder?
Says Tim.
oh.
Thanks.
We got him up.
Yeah, so it's with these, SpaceX would have this all running fine. It's just they're like making too many changes, really.
So you back SpaceX. You like the stock, essentially. I like Bill. I like this stock. You like SpaceX.
I like
essentially.
SpaceX because SpaceX is more about substance than about just going and put a flag there and about looks, basically. You know what I mean? Just
I gotcha.
go up there and do what we did before, and that could happen here. You know what we could have something like where the rocket, where one of these other companies goes and makes some small lander that comes, lands on the moon first.
I'm
They
totally
would be
with
the
you.
one that gets the contract. They would be the one that completes.
You're right, and they get
that
the
would
contract.
complete the contract, right?
They'll have somebody, you know, get out 2 people.
I got what you mean.
They'll stay on the moon for 2 days and leave.
It's a
Elon
matter of
Musk-
contracts.
Elon Musk is an overachiever, always pushing,
Yes.
kind of like Trump. And so they're just introducing a little competition to put a little fire under SpaceX's rear. That's how I see it. No?
Well, yeah, but I'm just
But
telling
you
you.
like SpaceX.
I'm
I
just
got
telling
that.
you what
I'm
could
pro
happen.
SpaceX. Yeah.
I
He
don't
likes
know
the
if
song.
yeah, all
This
these
is
other
not
people-
financial advice.
there's not a lot of time for these companies to go and come up with something to just go and land on the moon.
What do you think?
We got 3 years. Huh?
What do you think all this space industry? I guess this is like a future question, so it's maybe difficult. But in our lifetimes, what will this look like? What will this bring to humanity? I mean, it has already a lot.
God
I mean,
only
rockets
knows.
and all that.
God and Elon Musk and Trump only can imagine.
Yeah, I think we're
Big imagination.
What?
this rocket going
creative
into space,
men.
Yeah.
This
Get
rocket,
those old geezers. All right,
Men
never
with
mind.
vision.
this SpaceX.
and Nick Fuentes.
That
Elon.
big rocket going into
How old is
space
Elon?
will cause things to change in that you'll be able to see it'll be cheaper to put big stuff into space. So
Yeah.
you'll have it'll be cheaper to go into space. It'll be cheaper to make space stations. It'll be cheaper to make. You could possibly start making these like big ships and stuff in space. We could finally start doing that. It'll be new industries, new everything.
Propulsion, batteries. Have an
Freighters.
imagination, Derrick.
I still lose
Freighters.
signal in the mountains.
That's
still
because
lose signals
mountains
now.
are blocking your path, whereas with space, it's mostly open space, so everything flows freely.
I go see my rich friends in the Hollywood Hills, and I still lose connection. So
You need to point it
I know
towards
what you
space
mean,
so it
bro. Me
points back
too.
down at you.
exactly, bro. So all this space talk is just talk, bro. Bragging
Same, bro,
rights,
in
bro.
the hills.
Come on, Bill. There's nothing
No, we're trying
tangible
to
here.
we're trying to do more than bragging rights.
Bill,
We're talking about
Yeah.
bragging rights,
Practical
right? Be the
issues.
person
Why-
who actually lands on the moon first. Actually,
why isn't NASA helping SpaceX?
We are
You know,
fixing the audio.
if they've
don't worry.
been-
they have.
If they've been to the moon, Apollo,
everybody
what was
who's-
it, Apollo 11?
Everybody
If they've
who's
been to the
there
moon
is-
already, they should have the technology. They should be able to give that technology to SpaceX to innovate, and we should have already been back to the moon by now, in all honesty.
Nah.
Why are they
the
going now?
excuse?
It's harder than you think.
Say it again.
Why are they going now? Like, what's this all about?
Why are
Well, they
going
want
the
to
moon?
go and actually go and stay. Not just go and send some little rocket up and land there and be there for 2 days, pick up some rocks,
New
and,
world order.
and run back
24/7
home.
live stream moon. gonna
They want
believe
to
it
have
then?
like a
going-
space station up there for, and start really building some stuff, start really doing some stuff, rather than all this,
With all them moon rocks.
all this showy, look what we did. Woo, we landed on the moon.
What would you call people born
do you
there?
think that would they let Elon Musk go by himself with SpaceX apart from any government contract and
think
beat the
they
government
would.
there?
I think they would, but he still has to reach certain, for something to be human rated, it has to go through certain, it has to reach a certain level of sophistication, for lack
Yeah.
of a better word, it's not coming to me, to where, it'll be where a person can go and land on it. It has to be authorized. I can't think of the right word for it, but yeah, they could.
But they probably wouldn't. if
No, they
didn't have
might.
the
I mean, but SpaceX wants to go to Mars,
Yeah.
not so much to the moon. I mean, they were actually talking about this spaceship was talked about before, and he was trying to build it before, the going to moon thing ever really came up. So,
SpaceX makes its own money too, not just from taking government subsidies. It also,
it's making a lot of money off
Contracts.
of Starlink.
yeah, Starlink. I was going to say
Yeah,
that.
it's making a lot of money off of Starlink.
Do you have
and
Starlink
then
yet?
it's
Not yet.
and then it's doing a lot of these launch.
I need
It's
that
the number
space
one
Wi-Fi.
launch provider in the world.
Yeah. Awesome.
Derek's done with me with that one. That was the comment that broke
Had to adjust my shirt, but
Chat says this black guy is always right.
Which one, Bill?
I don't know.
Must be Bill that they're talking about. Somebody said the guy in the flannel shirt is an idiot or something like that. But anyway,
Oh man.
yeah, this flannel guy is dumb. Says Juicy Smollett's news. I disclaim. All right.
space.
So space is real.
Yeah, drop it,
pretty
you
cool.
guys.
That's pretty
Bottom
interesting,
line.
actually.
Get to the
Sean
real
Duffy, this
stuff.
whole little thing.
Yeah.
Let's get to the real news. This space talk
That sounds
is,
good. So
It's fun. Bill.
what do we do? What do we do, Nick?
You said what? Oh, well, I mean, look, I know that
Because we don't need to talk about 3-Eye Atlas, do we?
What is that?
I mean,
The
3-Eye
meteor
Atlas
thing?
is just that comet from
I heard we're getting hit.
from
Is that happening?
space.
No, we're
No.
not going to get hit.
No.
3-Eye Atlas is real,
Yeah.
and it's a comet,
Oh, so it's not.
and it's huge.
You know
It's
what?
not,
going-
it's not huge.
It's going
Did
fast.
we miss the meteor shower?
It's traveling really fast, right? It's probably
I
traveling.
think we
don't
missed
know,
the meteor shower. There may have been more.
150, 160,000 miles an hour. It's traveling through the solar system. It'll be
And it's green.
closest to the sun within Mars's orbit on the 30th of this month, a few days, and then it'll start heading back out, and it'll leave the solar system.
Super cool.
Yeah, and
3-Eye/Atlas, I guess, is, I don't know how you pronounce it.
It's
Probably
just
3-Eye Atlas.
they name these things after like whatever the survey was that found them or something like that. And 3 is just because it's the third object from outside of the solar
Coming from
system.
outside of the solar system,
Yeah.
going to float on through the solar system or
Yeah.
fly on through.
Fly on through, in and out. Yeah,
That's
it's
cool.
the third,
And it's warming up and it's emitting more
mostly
steam or
carbon
whatever.
dioxide.
Carbon dioxide because of the sun heating it up.
Yeah,
And so it's losing a lot of
mass. Yeah, it's like comets do,
cool.
and it's mostly made of carbon dioxide. I think mostly carbon dioxide, and it's got a few metals in it. And it's a little odd because it's nothing like the other stuff that we have in our solar system. But we really don't have anything to compare it to because, the stuff that we run into is basically always in the solar system, and this is the third one that we've run into from outside the solar system. So there isn't really like
Will the human eye ever detect it moving?
no.
So it's far, even when it's
The
flying
comet.
right by us.
It'll never be able to even see it.
You'll look at it and you'll look up again. It'll be slightly
It's
moved
never
over,
seen
but
it.
you won't really see.
No.
Only in your imagination.
You
No.
check an hour later, then you may notice that it
Maybe.
changed.
Yeah, if you were looking at some high res telescope
Oh.
and you were comparing it with the background, then you would see it move compared to the stars around it.
That's awesome. So it's different from like a falling star or a shooting star.
I just learned
no,
from this
not at all,
meteor
yeah.
shower that we just missed. It's from this thing, Halley's Comet, right? Apparently,
Halley's Comet. I've
Once
heard
in
of
your
Halley's
lifetime,
Comet.
you get to see
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
So Halley's
It's like
Comet
once, it's
brought
like
some
every
meteor
80
showers?
years, huh?
Yeah, it comes around every 80
Okay,
years.
so like
Wait,
every
wait.
80 years.
Haley's Comet
It's-
affects meteors?
So basically,
meteors to us?
No, it
the
puts
story goes that it's melting, right, and it's putting out all this debris.
Oh.
So it's far away right now. We can't see it. We're not going to see it for like another 60 years.
But Halley's Comet is in our solar system?
Right.
Okay.
and
And we see it every 80 years.
something like
Yeah.
that. But it's
Yeah.
debris. We see some of that too, and that's what we saw the other
It's
day.
getting
I
smaller.
didn't
It's
see it.
losing mass.
I
And
didn't
some
see
of
it.
that mass is a bunch of meteors that are
Well,
coming out.
That's the story.
They say.
Yeah, it loses mass. The mass ends up like being a bunch of like specks, little rocks and stuff that are in orbit, but are in its same orbit, and then the Earth goes through its
Apparently-
orbit, and we have a meteor shower.
And apparently, people have been observing it for as old as people are. They've been observing Halley's Comet,
Totally.
seeing this thing in the sky.
It's like witchcraft right here.
Yo,
Observing stars.
Um,
You guys are
super
stargazers.
satanic. Whoa,
satanic. You guys-
gazers.
You guys are stargazers.
That's gay.
Super satanic, you guys. Come on.
Baphomet.
Come
are
on.
any space denier people able to predict Halley's Comet and explain it with their space denial explanation?
Hey, comments.
Mighty quiet.
I mean,
They'll
I
have
don't
to-
know much about this comet. I'm not sure how often it comes.
Anyway.
and I'm not sure.
It comes like 79
got-
years, something like that.
79
Close to
years.
80 years. It comes around.
You know,
it
we-
goes back out past Neptune, and then comes back. You know, it has one of those real eccentric orbits.
Yeah, that's cool and all, but you know,
Very.
still got to pay these taxes, and my girl's still gonna scream at me. So this is cool. Some
That's
cool
right.
info.
So,
Yeah.
Y'all
Speaking
gonna
of-
launch your rockets. I got real life to deal
Yeah,
with.
I got real life to deal with here on this, you know,
Little
flat
play
Earth.
with your little
I mean,
rockets.
On this, yeah, play with your little rockets at home.
Let's
Okay.
talk about little rockets down here on Earth then.
Sure.
I heard that Hamas has
Oh, yeah,
been
those
known
are
to
rockets.
fire rockets at
Those are
Israel.
rockets for sure.
Yeah,
That's
man.
not
The
funny.
not space entering rockets, just local space. And Trump is like, if you don't stop killing y'all's little opposition trying to vie for leadership, and you better disarm or we're going to make you disarm.
Whoa.
So that's
whoa.
what's going on. It's like internal Hamas.
I mean, they've killed some people, I've heard.
I saw that. I
They
heard that as
executed
well.
some like people who are troublemakers. They got to keep some order, and it's desperate times right there. And desperate times call for Hamas level measures, I
Yeah.
guess, but
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
You guys think Hamas is the issue here? You guys like?
I don't
In
know.
what
I imagine
case?
that
right
you
here,
got,
I really don't know.
I imagine
what's
that they
going
are
on.
an issue, but
Is
not
it-
necessarily the issue.
Is it both Hamas and Israel? Or?
It
For
takes
sure.
two to tango.
They're the ones
Both.
fighting.
Okay, so it's both. We agree.
Yeah.
It's both.
But I stand with
I
BB.
see. I see.
Yeah, and
Whether
Stand
he's
with
wrong
BB.
so
or
I
not.
know. Yeah, sorry, I'm just saying.
What were you
things.
saying?
I'm just throwing news out there on the topic. You know, I know
Let's-
Vance is out there.
JD Vance
That's-
is keeping BB on a leash.
Who's got the higher power level?
I think BB has more force of will and
More
personality.
magicka
Yeah. He has
versus-
more chi.
versus cheat. Yeah, I don't know.
see.
I'm
Then,
talking
uh,
ish. Yeah, I know he's out there trying to make this deal stay.
Although
right?
JD has some Diwali to him.
This is true.
The reports, man. The reports say otherwise. You know.
What do the
About
reports say?
what?
You know, I'm not rocking with the whole IDF and the whole. Even though I think Hamas is pretty much done with, because they really don't have a lot of military equipment to even continue this stuff. I mean, they can kidnap people and all that, but they're pretty much done with. They're pretty much over. But at this point, it's I think we know what it is. At least some of us do. Like Bill,
You can't.
he
get
knows
him to
what it
stop.
is
You can't get
from
him to
his
stop
views.
talking. No, I'm joking.
from his space views or his satellite views from space. He sees what's going on.
I think Trump wants peace, and so he's making a threat to establish some peace. It's kind of like he canceled the Putin thing, referring to that other war, to say, I think it's going to be a waste of time, so I'm not going to do this Putin meeting. Shake him up a little bit. So
you're talking
that's
about
it.
Trump saying, "Hey,
Trump
Hamas,
saying, I'm going to disarm you.
or we'll come in."
Or
Gotcha.
I'm going to stick BB on you. So
Yeah, I mean-
nice. I think that's probably why he hired that John Bolton guy in his first term. Is that John Bolton was a war hawk who wanted to go to war every time he could. I guess I don't know. That's what they say. And so it helped him establish, like, oh, you mess with us, I'm not just going to roll over and not wage war against you. So I think that's what that is.
I think those Israeli soldiers are still causing trouble out there. There's this yellow zone around Gaza that they're supposed to have withdrawn to, but there are still little sections of Israeli soldiers stationed out, I think, beyond the yellow zone that they've agreed upon. So it's like they're still out there causing trouble. And that whole execution thing, I was looking into it, but, you know, just looking at their track record, these guys are just known for causing up mess.
Which guys?
Just Israeli soldiers, and I think
That's why
you
you
know,
need
not saying
overwhelming
Hamas
force.
is just innocent, but you know, these guys they're pretty much done with. They're looking for food and just sovereignty, pretty much. So, you know, and just
that
the
what
whole
peop-
thing with the with the ships coming over there, dropping off supplies,
aid?
and them not being able, them
I
not
don't
being
really
able to
know
send
what's
over
happening
aid.
with all that. I hear that Hamas takes it from them and doesn't let them have it, and I hear all
Yeah,
these things. So,
this aid thing is mama stuff. I don't care about it.
you know
And
what?
it's
And
disruptive.
because of it, you need overwhelming force. I'm
Yeah.
hearing these reports about Trump. Well, I don't know. It's not reports. He said it on his Truth Social. They say he's making claims. The news will say he's making claims. It makes the people think, is he just making it up? I know him a little bit better, but he's saying that these other Middle Eastern countries want to bring in troops to deal with Hamas too if they had
Nice.
to.
Yeah, I know, right?
I mean, we need to
Oh, yeah,
establish.
those
they need to
eavesdroppers.
establish a governing body, and so we'll see what happens anyway.
Yeah, we've got soldiers out there, and then I think Europe came over there, dropped off some soldiers too. So, or
It's
what was it?
it's a chaotic world. It's
Yep.
crazy. But I am happy with Trump there. He does bring in something I think we need.
Yeah,
Put it like
for sure.
Put it like this: we got a call. And we also have. I have some segues into some of the topics you guys have. Shall we show some love to this call?
Sure. Let's hear it.
We got caller. Your name and where are you calling from?
Hey, it's Garrett from New Hampshire.
What's up, Garrett? On the air.
Excellent. How's everyone doing?
Doing
Hey,
fine,
well.
thank you, sir.
Excellent. So I got a quick comment or a quick compliment for Punchie TV. One of the reasons why I say Punchie TV is one of the best shows on this side of heaven is because I know you guys get your calls and your shows and everything else like that, and you talk to everybody, but watching all you guys conversate in a way of love is so amazing. I know sometimes you disagree and everything else like that, but watching you guys have fun, that's what makes it so special, because you're treating each other with love. That's why I think Punchy TV is one of the best shows in this side of heaven.
Hey,
Nice.
Thanks, man.
Shout out, man. Thank you.
yeah, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, it's
And then,
yeah, that's real.
And then I got one quick question for Derrick. I know you were just talking about what were you just talking about? The
Hating the IDF and denying
okay,
space.
Yeah,
Good
yeah,
summary.
yeah.
Yes.
So I know this is going to sound strange, but
let's do it.
or at least like the Hamas war. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Israel, Hamas, and who's right, who's wrong. So think about it in this sort of way: when the Americans that are founded America came, and they didn't have all the tools and everything that the British had, and they had to fight in a different way. They disrespected the quote-unquote rules of war that the British had laid out, where they all stood in a line and fought in that way, and they used, guerrilla warfare and other things that they've learned. Don't you think that maybe, whether it be in Israel or Hamas, the true and the good are going to find God's wisdom in knowing what to do to fight the good fight?
Well, that's under
Can you
the
repeat his question
Well,
in
I
brief?
kind of. He was sort of basically saying between Israel and Hamas, don't you think, just like when America was founded, that God will guide them as far as like, are you saying like who will come out on top between the two? God will guide the winner?
Not necessarily guiding the winner in either of those two parties, but guiding the winner of what is right. So
What's right?
people taking sides on either side
Yeah.
seems a little bit silly to me, kind of deal. And I mean, I know, like I support Israel 100%. I love the country, but I know there's. I know I talked to Hake a little while ago about like Zechariah 3:33 and seek first the kingdom of God, and then also in that when I talked to him about the last trespass on Israel, that in the Palestines there would be people that would come to work with Israel, come to be part of that nation, and would be accepted. So it's not necessarily like, I mean, I know Hamas.
You think that's America?
Do I think that's America?
Yeah. To come aid Israel? Is that what you think that biblical prophecy is saying?
I can't say that I've had a lot of thought about that other than just that I know that a lot of, I guess the basic premise of what I'm trying to say is I don't think that, like, looking at Palestine and Israel in separate lights of who's going to win and who's going to lose, I think that they're both going to win, in that, you know, like, Hamas will be taken out of the equation, and that there will be a kind of good solution for both of the people that doesn't involve the crazy terrorist attacks.
Nice.
Yeah, I see what you mean, but well, the IDF, they've got one of the best military defense systems out there in the Middle East, so take that into account when I say, you know, the mass killings of women and children, and mind you, Palestine is like, I think it's like 60% teenagers, I think, pretty much. 18 and below. But when you kind of look at the case and you kind of look at various takes on it, not just Israeli sources, but Palestinian sources and all that other stuff, you can just conclude that what's going on out there just isn't right. The killing of women, children, and men in general is just wrong. You know, the unjustified killing. And I mean, yeah, October 7th happened, but I think there's a better way to handle this type of situation. Bombing hospitals, schools, and things of that nature. I think all this can be handled quite differently. And I think we have the military, or the weapons, the soldiers, just basically the capability to handle the situation better than what's being presented. So that's all I'd have to say about that.
Thank you, Garrett.
Excellent. Thank you, Derrick. Thank you, guys. Definitely gave me something to smoke on. Appreciate you guys giving me some airtime. Love
Take
you
care,
guys.
sir. All right.
Thanks, Garrett.
Nice. Super chat over on YouTube, Punchie TV on YouTube. Make sure you're following those of you watching on Rumble. Karmic Binding asks, Mr. Hake, they say the immaturity level of a debater or person can bring down the discussion to an immature level. What's that like, being Mr. Hake Report? It can be a bad thing, definitely, when immature, or when an immature person brings down the maturity level, for sure. I don't know who said that, but I agree with that. Mr. Karmic Binding. Nice. And let me just double check over on there. What's up, Misty, Groovy Monkey, Triple Order 5000, Wise Elk 130. Shout out, guys.
Money.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out.
So,
anyways,
moving forward.
Thank you.
that was nice.
Shout
out to that guy.
Trump loves the Jews, right?
Yeah. Ivanka is a Jew now, I think.
Ivanka, yes, she married that man who's helping bring the peace into the Middle East, and he helped in Trump's first term. Very cool. Shout out to Trump. What did you hear?
Never mind.
He
I was
said,
gonna say,
"I
it's so often
heard."
like I heard that it's maybe.
Well, the
should be
media,
said.
according to this woman,
I heard.
I saw this Katie Johnstone. She's a kind of an anti-war liberal gal. And this woman on Medium, Katie Johnstone, I used to kind of follow her, Caitlin Johnstone. Trump keeps admitting he is bought and owned by the world's richest Israeli, and that's the wife of Sheldon Adelson, right?
Oh, yeah.
And what's her name again?
Miriam
Adelson. I thought I heard a clip. Who played that clip? Where did I hear that clip? Maybe it wasn't even on one of our shows.
Yeah, I don't think so.
That was JLP played it, huh? Off air?
Yeah, maybe off air.
Something about who loves Israel more? I mean, do you love Israel more?
Oh,
Was that
yeah.
on your show?
No, it was. I think we did play it on JLP, but it was something
yeah.
like, "Oh yeah, I asked her if she loved Israel or America more. She wouldn't answer." Something like that. Is that what you're talking about?
Something like that, yeah.
And she wouldn't say.
But did he give her a Presidential Medal of Freedom? Miriam Adelson? Maybe for Sheldon, because Sheldon donated to his campaign. I don't know. He terminated the disastrous Iran nuclear deal, which, of course, Bibi was not for. I wasn't for it because it was Obama, and I don't trust anything Obama does.
Hey.
Right? Miriam and Sheldon.
Yeah, I think she did get the some kind of medal. There's a picture. Of her.
He said, I think they had more trips to the White House than anybody else, I guess, said Trump. Look at her sitting there so innocently. Got $60 billion in the bank, $60 billion. And she loves, I think she said no more. And she loves Israel, but she loves it. And they would come in, and her husband, very aggressive man, but I loved him. It was a very aggressive, very supportive of me.
Yeah.
Sounds like Jews. They're very
that tells
aggressive.
that tells me like Trump is like, I don't know, he's just with it. Like he's paying attention. Like he knows what's going on in some sense.
I remember he lamented that Israel no longer owns Congress.
That's right. I learned that from him.
Right.
I learned that from him. He said there was a deep Israeli
It's a shame.
influence or something.
Yeah, because
What?
now there's this
That's what Trump said.
anti-Israel owning of Congress with that gal,
Yeah.
that woman from Somalia.
Terrible.
Ridiculous.
Bring
We need
back the
to bring back
Jews.
Israel.
Whoa,
Put it like
what?
this: 100 million. See, Miriam Adelson basically donated 100 million to the white man.
He says, so Miriam, I know you love Israel. What do you love more, the United States or Israel? She refused to answer. That might mean Israel, I must say. We love you. Thank you, darling, for being here. It's a great honor. She's a wonderful woman, a great woman.
She donated 100 million to the white man. That's a precedent. She didn't do it explicitly.
That's right.
I mean, I don't want to put out bad info, but
And Trump is not owned by anybody just because he has supporters. It's because he's a man of love. A rich man has many friends. It's in the Bible. But
No
a poor
way.
man,
Is that in the
Super
Bible?
satanic.
a poor man,
Oh.
even
that's in the Bible.
a poor man, even his neighbor hates him. I think
I'll pull that up.
Garrett might have told me that one. Somebody called me
Scripture,
yesterday.
please. Preach, preacher.
So sweet.
You guys don't think Trump is controlled?
Nah, only by God himself.
Interesting.
What'd you think?
He's the least controlled Jew, friend of the Jews,
Yeah, that you've ever met.
and of our lifetime, of this era for this moment
Yeah,
that we need.
I think Derrick's controlled by the Jews more than Trump.
Think about that.
If I'm controlled by the Jews, you'd see a lot more suits.
And they don't
around
even
here.
pay you. You said what?
You'd see a lot more suits.
Lawsuits?
The
No, I'm
suits.
seeing like
Oh,
suits.
suits.
More
Like
like-
he'd be dressed
Yeah,
up better.
Right,
Yeah,
he's
be
showing, he'd
dressed
be
up
like,
better.
you'd know I'm rich.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what's funny is I got a comment. Hey, how come you can't dress up nice in a suit like Derrick last
I
week?
know. I mean, sorry, that was
Cease
for
out.
you.
Yeah.
They're talking to you, and I'm taking it.
Terrible.
But I only say that for a few things. The way Benjamin Netanyahu just kind of Benjamin Netanyahu kind
Yahoo.
of does what he wants.
Oh, well, he doesn't actually do what he wants because Trump didn't like him bombing Qatar. And so that's why Hamas trusted Trump. That's why they agreed to this peace deal in the first place.
And he sent JD on him.
Yeah.
That was like the last.
Hamas
straw.
was like, wow, Trump is not controlled by Bibi. Trump controls Bibi. So let's go in. He's not just a pushover. So
It's
right
starting
on.
to leave my purview, but
I
Yeah.
don't know,
Yeah.
man.
I read it in the media. Something to that effect.
Right on. I mean, hey, I think that was a straw that broke the camel's back, or whatever you want to call it.
Derrick.
But hey,
Nice.
Let's keep
Okay,
it
so
moving.
yeah, let's keep it moving. So Trump is a legend. He celebrated. He's helping out the farmers, by the way. He is. Oh, what I meant was by him being controlled by the Jews.
Yep.
Is they're in his head.
Right, that's why I
He's-
said they don't
he's-
even pay him.
Yeah.
Who's
They got you.
You're
They're-
saying
they're not doing
the
it with
Jews are
money.
in my
The
head?
Jews are the Jews are in your head, man.
They're
when
not
you
doing it
when
with
you
the
hate
money.
somebody, they're controlling you.
No, I've got Jesus on my mind.
I cleared that up. Nazi Kun means he loves everybody.
He doesn't hate them. Then you're saying he doesn't hate the Jews.
That's
Kun
what he
is a
told
new
me.
term now. I'm about to change my name. Kun's got like a whole new term now. It's not even for the white man. It's for like the Jew man. So
Oh, you
Oh
saying
yeah,
the
yeah, I
Kun-
heard
you're
that.
saying-
One of our
the
friend
new definition of
Jesse's friend, your friend, my friend, the Brandon Tatum.
now that
wait, what? What's going on?
Okay,
There's
so-
been an update
So
to
the future
word
president, Nick Fuentes, referred to Brandon Tatum as a.
I I think you say. I think you'll be fine.
No,
you
Unke.
won't?
not with this new
Unke.
definition.
Oh,
For
Because
for the
Oh.
and he kisses up to the Jews or shills for the Jews for free. They don't even have to pay him. He supports them for free. And,
yeah,
Nick
dude.
Fuentes is like,
That
good
sounds so
boy,
funny.
good boy.
He'll do it for free.
He's a
I'm not laughing that hard, Brandon. It's just he's really funny, man. He's really
no.
funny.
He's very. I love both parties. I love all involved.
Yeah, Brandon
I
Tatum.
seen him on Twitter fighting with every person on X lately. Just anybody who's
Tatum?
who's bringing up Israel. He's like, hey, shut up.
That may be he may be over into his
Maybe.
ego, fighting with people who are in their ego. You know, you see somebody with
That a
ego,
thing?
you want to attack them
That's right.
because you got your ego. So it's a mess. Could be. Don't know. Shout out.
$7,000 instant deposit.
I keep hearing about this, and I'm gathering.
I want some 7,000.
No, you don't want. You don't. All money's not good money, you guys.
Yes, it is.
All money's not.
It hasn't hit
good
the
money.
account yet. Just
Come
letting
on.
you know.
What
y'all
if I
know.
do it, but I don't have my heart in it?
Just let.
Still not good.
And I always disclaim everything that you hear may be
I
false.
don't know.
You've got to
Yes,
be in this
this
world,
is
but
true.
not of it.
Yeah.
You know, not all money's good money. You've
But
got to
you can
rely
flip it.
on God.
But what if you take the 7,000, but you're not of the 7,000?
Listen,
It's like the 100 million from Miriam Adelson. That's basically money for the white man to me.
if you're willing to compromise your morals
You know what I'm saying? Like,
for some money,
I don't believe in
Hey.
morals.
if you're willing to compromise your morals for some money, hey, I mean,
but that's the point here.
You
You're
do
not
that,
compromising.
but
It's about
I can't trust-
morality.
You're not
I can't
compromising for
trust
morals.
you. I can't trust you. If
That's
you're
the whole
willing
point
to
here. You're not
compromise-
Morals put you in a
compromising for morals.
box that separate you from God. Let God guide you. God guided Abraham or one of those guys to sacrifice Isaac or one of those other guys, his son. And had that guy had morals instead of God, he wouldn't have obeyed God. Because it's immoral to sacrifice your son,
What do you-
right? But the angel came and stopped him. So what if I were to take the 7,000, but then the angel comes and stops me from selling my soul?
Okay, that was like a wicked.
I sell my
analogy,
words, but not my soul.
No, I got that.
super satanic twist.
Okay, so
Super satanic.
anyway,
twist.
Worldly versus.
Wait,
not.
but you guys are willing to compromise your morals.
No, that's the whole point. You're not compromising
How are you not compromising your morals?
because it's the taking the money is not what you thought it meant.
yeah.
What
It's
do you
not what
mean?
you think it meant.
What do you mean? It's
I
not
think
what
you're
thought it
stuck
meant?
on morals.
Nah, man. I think
Yeah.
morals are important. You guys don't.
No,
have-
Taking
God
the money
is
is not
more
what you
important.
think it means. Because
Of
you don't
course,
know.
God-
You don't know my heart. I was going like this behind my back. I was like, I'm not going against Jesus.
Look
He's,
at-
I'm
he's
not-
crossing his fingers behind
I
his
was
back.
taking the money and I was doing like this behind my back, going like, I'm sticking with Jesus. So I don't know about you, man.
All right, so we got to keep on moving because we haven't heard from Bill in forever.
Look at Bill.
It looks like we have a caller, and we have 18 minutes.
18.
16 if we do the intro,
Mhm.
outro.
You said a call?
Yes.
Let's do it. Your name and where are you calling from?
It's Michael from Canada.
What's
hey,
up, Michael?
good to hear from you, sir.
Man, every time you're doing
time.
Punchie episodes, first you talk about space, and then you talk about Israel.
Tell
and
him,
you force
Michael.
my hand to call in.
That's it. Tell him, Michael.
Are you pro space?
I don't know, man. For real, I just don't know. Because
Nice.
Derrick got a good point in that technology moves so fast that I don't understand that we can't go to the moon again.
Exactly,
I mean, they
bro.
did it with radio waves and things of the 50s, but they can't do it with our technology today.
Automobiles, all that.
Yeah. So, I don't know, man.
Look at Bill. He's buffering.
But I see the stars. I see the stars outside, so maybe. I don't know.
Doesn't mean that they're, hundreds of thousands of miles away.
All right. So anyway,
But yeah. let's
moving
continue.
forward, go ahead with your topic, Michael.
And, so, I got a little routine every day. I go ask Grok if Israel's still bombing Gaza.
Mm.
And guess what? Every day he's still telling me, yes, they're still bombing Gaza.
But AI is not
Even
necessarily
though
going to tell you the
there's a
truth.
Peace agreement, a fake peace agreement. And thank you, Derrick. What you said for the last caller, that was great, man. That's exactly what it is. It's not Christian. Why are we supporting these people? They're not Christian. They're killing people like cattle. They don't care.
That's right.
And you know what we should do? What Trump should do? he should put Qatar in position of power in Gaza, and then we'll see who's gonna start the war again. Because Qatar, they're not terrorists. I can't say that, man.
You got it.
Terrorist.
Yeah, terrorists. They're not. So if the war starts again, we'll know why. These people want the land, and they need your money for now.
Yeah.
And they know right now there's a generation run. Like you said, the next president, not the next, but the future president of the United States, nobody can stop him.
You're referring to Fuentes?
Yep.
Nobody can stop Nick Fuentes. Nobody can stop Trump. And nobody can stop Putin or Bibi.
Yeah,
These
but
are
Trump, you know
unstoppable
what?
men. Yeah.
He been in Gaza. He been there. He was trying his best. But you can't not make a deal with these people. Not the Jews, not the Muslims, because they won't.
They won't honor it.
They
Fair enough.
not only that, but they got their religion. The Zionists won the land because they were promised to them 3,000 years ago, and the Palestinians won the land because it's their land and they're ready to die for it.
Yeah, I don't really care about this topic. I
Base
trust
Michael.
Trump.
But
That's
what
it.
would you like? Here's the again. This is coming from ignorance, but here's
Yeah,
something that
based.
This is something that was like percolating a little bit because put it
Percolating.
like this: like, what would you have done? Because put it like this: I'm not gonna just like when you guys bring up this conversation. It's like okay, let's just assume it's not hate. Let's put it like this. Put it like this. Put it like this. The topic you guys are bringing up. It's like something else should be done. It shouldn't be going how Israel wants it to go. They're doing it wrong. Here is Trump and other actors who seem to be kind of questioning, maybe not how you question it, but they're bringing in a different view than Bibi, sort of, because I hear that they're trying to rein him in. They send in Vance over there to make sure this peace stays. So they're doing some of what, not exactly how you want, but they're asking the questions, so to speak, that you're asking. Like, can we do it a different way? What would you have done? Like, I would wonder. It's a little bit of a bumbling thing I just threw out there, but.
Well,
What would you have done?
The problem with that, in Kebab, is that there's a side that they got nothing, and there's a side they got everything. So if you got bombs that can destroy entire city, and your enemy only got rocks, there's a lot of ways to deal with that differently. You
Right.
know, you can't just go there, putting them in prison.
But the
put
ones
people-
trying and
people in
doing-
prison, but not children.
Right, but that's
women
easy for
and
you to
children
say.
for the
The
sake
ones who are
of something.
attempting it, and like actually, it's like okay, well,
Let's move on. I'm bored
Fair
with this,
enough.
to be honest. I don't care
Whoa,
about this.
Michael, that was a good call, Michael. And also, I just throw in there the treaty. I tell people to look into the treaty and how, it was agreed upon with all the, surrounding states or whatnot. And at the last minute, Benjamin Netanyahu. Sorry, I can't even pronounce his name. Benjamin Netanyahu slid in his critiques to the bill, and and just that whole back and forth between the peace treaty. You just got to look into this stuff and just kind of see what's going on over there. So,
I don't have to do anything but stay white and live.
smarticles.
hey,
You
man.
guys,
Yeah, but
smarticles.
take back your country, man.
Michael-
And
Nice.
stop funding these people. We need our money home, man. Take back Canada, man. Come over here and take us, man. Anyway, you know what will happen? We'll become a third world, and you will not let us run.
Indeed.
You know, we got too much resources and too much money to make here. So take back Canada, man.
Nice. Michael,
I need
stay
that
black.
American money.
Michael, stay black.
Appreciate it,
That's the
Michael.
most important thing.
Yes, sir. Have
All
a
right.
nice day, guys.
All
You
right,
too.
All right,
Bye.
Don't forget,
So,
stay black.
you got to stay black.
That's the most important thing.
Trump celebrated Diwali. Speaking of keeping America America.
You guys support that?
As America
I
as
know you guys saw
possible.
that.
I'm fine with it.
You're fine. What?
Yeah.
Hold on, Nick. Are you fine with it too?
It's fine. Look, put it
Oh
like
my God.
this. Look, no,
Why?
it's fine because I. That's a funny response from you, but
Where are your morals?
No, I don't-
This is the issue.
I don't.
This
Can
is
we
the
show
issue
the
of having
video?
no
Can we
I
show
don't
the- we gotta show
necessarily
this
have
video.
to. I don't
All
have
right,
to
fine,
support it and like
fine,
it.
let's look at the video.
I don't have to support it and like it to be realistic and realize these people are here.
Hold on, wait.
We
Let's
got
just look
to
at the
some
video.
degree. What
Let's see
video?
if you change your mind. You might
Show
change
me the
your mind. I
video.
think James might change his mind too if we watch the video.
All right, let me
Maybe
see the
Bill
video.
might change his mind. because he's over there crying. If y'all can't see him.
He's
but
buffering.
he's over there buffering. You know.
Okay.
Still buffering from the
Yeah.
mind-boggling
Reeling-
space denial.
Yeah. You saw
Bill,
that video too.
You got to
Bill,
see
right?
this. You seen this, Bill?
Let's take a look.
So, I'm unmuting.
There's the what are those called again?
capybara.
Capybara. Nice.
Some kind of rodent animal.
So here's Trump in the Oval Office with a bunch of Indians and Americans,
And, how do you
India
pronounce it?
Indians,
Diwali?
celebrating Diwali.
Diwali?
If that's pronounced correctly.
Is that the
Diwali.
festival of colors?
And the man invited Trump to light the final candle of the Diya
Oh man.
on the Diwali, which on Monday it was a India, Hindu, Buddhist, Jainist, Sikh
Oh, wait, that's a radio.
holiday.
Yeah. No, it'd
And
be more
Trump
like,
went ahead and did it.
it'd
He's
be
like,
more
sure,
like-
I'll do it.
Jana Gana Mana
And there's
Bodhi.
Kash Patel
Yeah.
and many others.
Oh,
Play the very beginning once more with the audio.
of this lady talking or
No, at the very
video?
beginning of it. He lights it through.
Yeah, if you want.
Would you like to do it? And he's like, yeah, if you want. See? So what's wrong with that?
People
All right.
get mad at Trump and stuff like when they go. When,
Show the caption, because AF Post, that's an AF Post thing, right?
oh yeah, it says President Trump lit a diya in the Oval Office to mark India's Diwali, joined by Kash Patel, Tulsi Gabbard, Sri Ram Krishnan,
Whoever that is.
and Harmeet Dillon, among others.
Nice. And so those are all Indian American MAGA people, Make America Great Again people. And they want to have their little Diwali thing. It's like their Christmas or Festival of Lights thingy. Nice. Heartwarming.
It's what.
Hold on, wait.
If you think
Bill,
about
wait, Bill's
British,
the last person. Bill.
please.
Now, this is funny because it carries
My
out
bad.
over from last week. You said no Hindus. I'm not for Governor, whatever his name is. What's that guy's name?
Vivek.
Ramaswamy
Vivek,
of
yeah.
Ohio. That would be different. But anyway, here's
Bill, give us a base take. What do you are you agreeing with this?
What?
Have you not been listening, God? He black.
Trump lit Indian religion candle.
No. I don't know. He probably is not thinking too much of it.
Yeah.
What?
That's
I
obvious.
just don't think too
That
much.
part's obvious. Yes. I
To
agree.
yeah, that's right. It's kind of like meat sacrificed to idols. Trump's faith is so strong that he knows it's nothing.
Oh, you
British-
don't care that he did this?
Nah.
He got his woman yelling at him.
Oh man,
He
He's
got,
got real things
Punchy
going.
TV to run.
come
and
on.
The JLP show to make sure maintain
Here we
the fallen
go.
state.
That's
Radio
it.
show,
Just
church.
This is just what mainstream media wants us to do.
You
It
got
wants
real
us
things to deal with.
turn the other cheek, look the other way, and not focus on the mark that we're trying to
they're
hit. Are you
here.
guys losing focus right now?
They're here and they're dominant. What else can you do but
Here and
comply?
dominant. You guys, we are men. We can change history. Do you guys not see that?
But
Or-
they are pro.
with you.
But they're pro America. Those are pro America Indians.
It's the time and place. Okay.
Just because it's in the Oval Office.
guys say they're pro-feminist all the time to get what they want.
It's a time and place.
You probably said you're a feminist.
No.
To have a good evening with a young gal. Are you guys
Never.
not
I've
seeing
never had to do such a thing.
the wolf in
But I
sheep's
get you, like-
clothing? Come on.
I've changed my presentation.
This is why we need Christians leading the country, you know. And
we do. We have Trump leading the country.
Trump's not even sure if he's going to make it to heaven.
But he's Christian. That's what makes him even more
My
Christian.
thing is Christians know that they're going to heaven.
He said there's heaven on earth right now, actually.
Yeah, but he.
So you're
but we
saying that
can't
Trump is
overlook
not a
the fact-
Christian?
No, but we can't overlook the fact that he said he's not sure that he's
Oh,
making it
that's
to
not
heaven.
that
We
deep
can't
to me.
overlook that. I think it's
That
pretty
deep?
Yeah.
No,
He
it's
said he
not.
was
Pretty
being
deep.
cute.
I think he knows exactly.
That is not
I
deep.
think he knows that everything he says
He's
is
skipping
going
to
be
a different, totally different clip.
Oh,
Oh
it's
no, I was
coming
just
up.
addressing
No, we
the point
don't have
that you
the
made.
clip.
Yeah, no, I was just addressing the point that you made. I think being a president, you're aware. If you were to become president tomorrow, you'd say, okay. You look at yourself in the mirror and say, okay, I've got to watch what I say. You know, I've got to carry myself a little more seriously. You know what I'm saying? So, and
It
for
would
him
look
being a
s-
Christian, I don't know if he's 100% Christian. He might be a Catholic, but
Catholic?
Is
no,
he a
he's
Catholic?
Presbyterian, man.
Oh, he's Presbyterian?
The world, that's the
Oh, yeah,
most
he is
Christian.
Presbyterian.
Yeah.
but
You know what
I
king-
also
He's
saw,
the most Christian man you've ever met.
I don't know about
seen.
that. I've seen more Christian men, but
Like
Christians
who?
know for sure that they're going to heaven is the main point that I'm trying to drive. Trump being a Christian, performing these, what is this? Some candle light ritual.
It's actually a white elite type thing. Actually, it's
White
not.
elite?
It's a classic white. Like to go
That's
to
true.
to go with like these other to all the little townships that you rule over, and they're like, hey, we're doing our color of lights. Put this thing around your neck. You're like,
Indians
okay,
are Americans now.
I'll put it on.
Like it or not.
It's a total elite thing to
that's-
do.
No,
Yep.
yeah, you're right. It is satanic elite stuff to do.
No,
Yeah,
it's
you're
talking
right.
about-
You're right, Nick. I agree. It is super satanic.
It's pagan
elite
white.
stuff
It's
to do.
Christian
Super
white.
satanic.
It's all kinds of
Yeah,
white.
It's pagan whiteness.
It's
you
also
know?
Christian white. Though.
It's ruler,
You guys-
leader,
guys
gracious,
are-
kingly.
You guys,
It's
we want that
it's-
2016 Trump energy. That's basically what I'm trying to say.
No, we want
You know,
This would not be the
2024
moment
we
for that.
want.
This
you
would
guys
not
are
be the moment
forgetting.
for
We
that.
want white Christian men leading the country,
No,
and
I get
him
you.
doing these Indian rituals
We got 2
in the White
minutes.
House is all.
We have
it's
2
just
minutes?
super satanic,
Yeah.
yo. Yeah, we got to
It's
get our.
super satanic.
Yeah, we got to get.
The
our
reason I
licks
say
out,
we have
but,
2 minutes is because we got the outro song to play.
Yeah, I don't stand with this at all. But yeah, we definitely need to
I don't have
put
to
Trump in
like
the
it.
corner and say, hey, don't do that again.
I don't have to like it, but it's too obtuse to be like they're not here. They're here. They're here.
Now,
Yeah,
the future president said that the current administration is a joke when he shared this video.
Oh, the GOP's a joke.
This is a slap in the face of
And
assimilation.
I do kind of agree. It's funny, it's cute, it's weird, it's whatever.
So wait, do you guys still agree
It-
that Trump should be doing this?
This
or
is
no?
our weakness.
I'm fine with it.
This
You
is
guys
our
are
like
fine.
weak side.
Yeah.
But
Okay, I'm not fine with it. Bill, are you fine with it? Bill, if you say you don't care.
No.
Oh, God, he's so slow. All right, forget it. Anyways, this was a great Punchie TV episode brought to you by the American Anchor Baby. On.
I had to do that for the music.
Oh, yeah.
I
no,
thought it was right.
Yeah, it was kind of cool. I liked
I
it.
thought it was
yeah.
right for the music.
Yeah, it was cool. Man. We got James
As-
Hake.
As we wrap up, let me read this super chat. Karmic Binding says, remember the dishonest steward that made friends by forgiving half of debts to the king. So he had friends? So can Trump not be consistent and tolerant? Says Karmic Binding. Great point, man.
Hey.
Yeah, you got to have some worldly wisdom and sense. And Jesus, when he said that thing, he lauded that man and his wisdom in the parable. Trump is not a Christian, says Wise Elk 130. Going to church does not impart salvation. Oh, I don't. He doesn't go to church. He's Christian though.
That makes it more Christian.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
see.
his recent comments on heaven, perfect theology, actually. Perfect theology. Very nice. He said, I don't think I can do anything to get to heaven. About getting
saw
to
that.
heaven.
I didn't think it was deep. I thought it was funny.
Indeed. Well, thank you guys. This has been Punchie TV. Callers and the rest of the super chats, we'll have to get to you tomorrow on the Jesse Lee Peterson Show, The Hake Report, and American Anchor, baby. How do we end this?
Thanks, guys. All right, nobody talk while I mute the mics.
Nice. That was pretty good.